I remember one thing which people don't realize is you really understand your class or your status from a breakup. How many things a girl breaks when she's leaving, or what she throws on you, whether it's expensive champagne or wine. I realized my worth was 20 rupees Bisleri bottle. She threw 20 rupees Bisleri bottle and then walked away. Hello, this is my first open mic, hopefully not the last. So while I was researching about this, I found out that I came for stand-up, but I also found out there's poetry. So in case my jokes are not funny enough, I have a subtle change where like roses are red, violets are blue. In case you don't find me funny, I just won't tell my friends the truth. So as you can see, I'm very nervous right now since this is my first stand-up. Thank you. So as just like how every nervous person does, I first went on Google and searched how to be funny. So the first thing they told was the best stand-up comedians always they use reverse psychology. So I didn't know how that works. Like you can't just go to the audience and say don't laugh. So but you can see it works. So another thing they said was you should allow your intrusive thoughts to be you should talk about your intrusive thoughts. But then I don't think that is a good idea, especially since Google doesn't know what your intrusive thoughts are. I've always been caught for all of my intrusive thoughts ever since I was a kid. In school, I was the type of kid where if the teacher asked me, what will you do if your clothes caught on fire? The actual answer is you'll roll on the floor. I told him I'll remove my clothes. So then I was also like, I'm not that strong in Hindi because I grew up in Dubai. So when I first came here, my Hindi was very weak, and I learned Hindi very quickly in the boys' hostel. Not the Hindi I can speak anywhere and everywhere. So until now, my family doesn't know I know Hindi yet because I can't use the Hindi I've learned. Another thing my family doesn't know is that I've been caught by the police. What happened was there were 3 of us tripling on a bike, drunk driving, obviously. The police caught us and we were so drunk we started negotiating with the police. The police told all 3 of us to get down. We asked him if only one person can get down. And being drunk does not help, especially when you don't understand the language also. He asked me, where are you coming from? I didn't know, like he asked where you're driving from. I told him from Dubai. So that got me into more trouble. Another thing they told about intrusive thoughts is that you don't realize this. When I was in school, there was this boy who was not straight. He was pretending to be like what Abhishek Bachchan was pretending to be in Dostana, or what Karan Johar doesn't pretend to be in real life. So he had once come into class and the teacher was very angry. She said, he never gives me straight answers. And the first reply I thought was, maybe it's because he's not straight. But then the teacher heard this. I had to stand in front of the class and explain to the whole class how gay people work. So that was not a very positive memory. I'm not very against school. I'm just against some teachers, because there are many lazy teachers. Now that you think about it, you realize that how lazy they are. Before, I used to feel bad when they'll say, I'm not telling you your mistakes because you need to find out on your own. But now you realize it's just because they're lazy. So like one of my friends who's studying in Manipal computer science now, before I had to teach him how emails worked, because he thought that if he sent me a PDF, he replied saying that, bro, can you send me that PDF back? That was the only copy I had. And now he's studying computer science in Manipal, so you know. Another thing they told me to be prepared for is, if you want to be a good stand-up comedian, you need to use all your sad emotions. So recently I just broke up. In fact, I think 3 days back I broke up. Kind of weird that I don't remember it, because the reason I broke up was because I didn't remember it was her birthday. So good thing is now I'll never forget. So I remember one thing which people don't realize is you really understand your class or your status from a breakup. How many things a girl breaks when she's leaving, or what she throws on you, whether it's expensive champagne or wine. I realized my worth was 20 rupees Bisleri bottle. She threw 20 rupees Bisleri bottle and then walked away. So now 28th August I will never forget, and I'll never forget 31st August as well, because this is my first open mic. Thank you.